permit fee, which they did, and I thank the village of Patchogue. We have the mayor with us, so this is a direct thank to extend to the city. And at this point, I would like to introduce Mayor Pontieri of Patchogue, who was kind enough to make the schedule to honor us with this inauguration, and I would like to please ask him to come and address us.
You know, actually, I said to the rabbi earlier, I passed this place who knows how many times since you've been here. You can't count the number of times you go up and down this block if you live in this village. And I never came in. And it took him coming to see me for me to come to see you. Now, in one sense, I apologize to that because it is what I should do. It is what we should do as people. You know, I'm a St. Francis guy, Italian Catholic. Go to Mass every Sunday morning, been sitting next to the same guy, Frank Ambrosio, for probably 25, 30 years, 30 Masses. My sister used to be my mother, we're all in one love. And like the things that are rooted in tradition in the Catholic religion are the things that are rooted in tradition in the Jewish religion. These things is what's being done today is something that's been rooted in your tradition for 1,000 years. The number of years that makes it so special that it is who you are as a people. I went to a good friend of mine that I've known. He grew up down the block, he's a couple, 3 years older than I am. And he was like the big brother I didn't have. I got 3 sisters. How many here only have sisters? It's a little tough. But Doug, his name was Doug Brody. And he came to Patchogue this past weekend because he was honored by the Patchogue Mikvah School District in their Hall of Fame. He's a writer. And his bar mitzvah was the first time I had ever been into the temple. The first thing that struck me, there were no kneelers. You know, and he and I were talking a little bit, and what he said to me it was striking. We had lunch on Saturday, and it wasn't specifically about religion, it was about who we are as a people. And he was saying that for him, the Jewish religion, it's who he is. It's what's embedded in him. He lives in San Antonio now and is involved in the temple there. He said, but the teachings of the Catholic religion, the teachings, the Hebrew religion, the teachings in all religions, the teachings of what make us the people that we are. It is the thought about being kind. It's the sense of taking care of others. It's the sense of being families. And I think what struck me is the rabbi, almost every other person, he said something to, this is my cousin, this is my nephew, this is my son, this is my wife. It's families. And the family that we have here is an extremely important one. So, in one sense, I am very honored to be asked. In another sense, I apologize for never having stepped in your doorway and knocked on your door. Because you are an important part of who we are as a community. We're a very diverse community. This is a 125th year of being an incorporated village. Been around a long time. Maybe I haven't been around a long time, maybe too long. But I thank you for the invite, Rabbi. I appreciate your visit. My daughter took the matzah you gave me because she was going, and she took it with her, and she appreciated that because she brought something to do a dinner in Brooklyn, in fact. So, but thank you for the invite. And I don't know what the words are that you say in terms of this inauguration, but welcome. I want to show you something too. I showed this to the rabbi before. This jacket I wear to many things I go to, and you know what I always have in my pocket? You know. The reason it's this color, I ain't gone through the bit. I had this tie on it, actually, Matt, I was gonna put it on now, but I just said, because you never know where, in my position, you never know where you're going to end up and the people that you're going to be with, in the sense of respect for you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mayor. And you can keep the yarmulke when you have a black suit or the other tie. At this point, everyone is interesting to know what is a mikveh, what is this about. So we have a presentation, a couple of minutes presentation that will tell us about a mikveh and also about our own, very own mikveh in Patchogue.